Good evening, everyone. My name is Ayana Hill. I'm honored to share with you the journey of my AGEC 444 Practimum experience and internship. This journey has not only deepened my understanding of agricultural business, but has also helped me refine the operations of two ventures, 1046 Farm and DH Solutions. It was the focus. The focus was on 1046 Farms, um, a woman owned startup dedicated to sustainable and regenerative agriculture. The farm emphasized local impact, fresh produce access, and green innovation. Additionally, I contributed to Do Eight Solutions, another revenue stream, a recent revenue stream of 2024, where I wanted to expand service offering of originally green waste management, but it has kind of taken on many forms since inception this year um, to dumpster rental, junk hauling, and the latest niche I'm trying to get into is post construction cleanup. 1046 Farms is a woman owned business focused on sustainable regenerative agriculture, as I previously said. We have been committed to increasing access, again, to fresh and local produce and definitely emphasizing our environmental responsibility, especially in how we source our produce for our products. Our main focus is the produce is that we produce bites, a frozen dog treat, with a farm to bowl concept that connects pet owners with natural goodness of locally sourced ingredients. Um, my practicum and my internship allowed me to actively apply my academic knowledge in agricultural business, real world scenarios, and I'm excited to share these insights, challenges, and the successes from this transformative experience. Excuse me. At the start of the practicum, I did set clear goals for myself. I wanted to gain hands on experience in sustainable agricultural practices to deepen my expertise. I wanted to optimize my supply chain and streamline operational workflows for both businesses. And was the third goal was developing strategies for business growth, particularly in a niche markets like pet food and waste management. And that's in reference to DH Solutions. Um, I needed to be strategic in how I grew and expanded into the appropriate markets. These goals were ambitious, but they aligned perfectly with both my academic learning and career aspirations. I knew achieving them would not only impact my businesses, but also serve as a step forward or a stepping stone for my future endeavors in agriculture and entrepreneurship. Phase one, orientation and training. The first step was understanding foundational values and operations for 1046 farms and DH Solutions. I immersed myself in sustainable farming practices, learning how to balance productivity with environmental stewardship. We own our 12 acres here, so it is important that we are land stewards, um, because they're not, there's no more land to make, and there's no more. So um, you take care of your land. You are a steward of your land. You are your protector of your land. I also explored farm management tools that provided insights into daily operations and identified key areas for improvement. Um, as I speak through my phases, I just wanted to kind of take a step back and let you know that I broke it down into orientation and training, operational assessment, project implementation, monitoring, and reporting. Each phase offered unique opportunities to apply my skills and learn new ones. Um, for DH Solutions, I wanted to take, I also took time to understand the logistics of roll off dumper services and began brainstorming ways to streamline these processes. This phase was all about learning and aligning my strategies that I had learned over the course of over the last 2 years of my courses in agribusiness with the mission, um, aligning my strategies with the mission of these businesses. Phase two was operational assessment. During this phase, I examined inefficiency and explored opportunities for growth. Um, At 1046 Farms, I focused on sourcing ingredients for bites, frozen dog treats, and I realized that by partnering directly with local farmers, I could reduce the cost and ensure the highest quality ingredients. Strengthening our commitment to the farm to bowl model. And then from operational assessment perspective for DH Solutions, I did conduct market analysis and identify post construction cleanup as a viable new service. This discovery opened the door to collaboration with construction firms, adding diversity and stability to the business revenue streams. Um, as it was found that um, everyone's hauling junk, um, everyone is renting dumpsters. So, what sets you apart? And that's what I found in the post construction cleanup as a new service. Phase three was implementation. This phase was where the real action began. I worked tirelessly to optimize the supply chain for Bytes production, which means it was working and partnering with local farmers to source my ingredients. And I was ensuring a seamless process from farm to freezer. By forming a partnership with local farmers, as I said before, I not only improve efficiency, but strengthen the farmer's relationship with the community. So that was important to me. At DH Solutions, from an implementation perspective, I formalized partnerships with local construction firm. There's a lot of new building, subdivision building in my area, as well as retail construction. And I started having those conversations with to pilot post construction cleanup services. This created this required developing clear workflows. My existing technicians going through new training for them and marketing this as a new service and maybe even our main service. Well, we would move the dumpster and roll off rentals and junk hauling as a complementary service and not the primary service. um, so far those conversations have been promising, and I've gotten positive feedback that those local construction firms, that would be something they would be interested in, and along with connecting me with um, realtors and brokers. Monitoring reporting. This was phase four. This was the final phase, tracking the effectiveness of these initiatives. I created comprehensive reports or started to draft what I was calling impact reports that highlighted measurable improvements, such as 10% reduction in production costs for bites, and increased efficiency in our operations by focusing on post construction cleanup versus junk hauling from the wider county area. These reports weren't just about the data, or it wasn't just about the data that I was trying to pull from it. It was just the actionable insights that allowed me for continuous improvement. The phase also taught me the importance of adaptability, and not every change worked as planned, but would not work as planned, but we would monitor results closely, and allow me to adjust strategy. There's just kind of summary of DH solution going through the phases as well. And then finally, as I wrap up, the journey wasn't without its challenges, balancing the immediate needs day to day and long term strategic vision was a constant struggle. I do have limited resources. I have a limited staff, and it required creative problem solving to manage expectations of the clients that we do have on both sides of the business. The challenges are your greatest teachers. They push me to develop stronger project management skills, improve my communication strategies, and become more adaptable in the face of uncertainty. As I continue to connect to my academic knowledge, I think one of the most rewarding things to this practicum was seeing the direct application of academic studies. Concepts from supply chain management, operations planning, sustainability came to life like I never imagined. For example, supply chain and management, we optimize ingredients, sourcing bites from local farmers. Our strategic planning, we use skills to assess feasibility of the new services, post construction cleanup for DH Solutions. And operations management, my coursework helped me design workflows that increase efficiency across both businesses. And there's some more lessons from my internship on the slide in regards to strategic alignment, adaptability, and the value of collaboration. I look forward to this momentum that's been created from this practicum or this internship. And my focus is scaling bites and the post construction cleanup as a primary service for DH Solution. The experience not only shaped my businesses, but transformed me as a leader, entrepreneur, and it's reaffirmed my passion for sustainable agriculture, operational innovation, and I'm excited to continue this journey. To close, I would love to thank all my professors, my peers, my advisor, Professor Cruz, and everyone who supported me during this internship. Um, Guidance has been invaluable, and I'm deeply grateful for the opportunity to learn and grow and make meaningful impact. Thank you for listening. I'm happy to answer any questions. I hope this presentation was informative and was informative, and it summarized my internship for the last many weeks greatly. Thank you.